Hello, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Terraria. Unfortunately, since I've saved and exited the world because I had to, do shit in my day, our portal's gone. I mean, it might look like our portal's there, but that's just our shadow. Shadow orb. So our portal's gone, so that's okay. But I was thinking, what would be great is to set up some traps. Now, maybe Queen Bee isn't exactly the best candidate for traps, but if we get the option, maybe we should do some traps in here. So, need some ore here. 41 gold bars, that should be enough. And so with some iron bars, that should be enough also. Okay, let's get on here and make some chains. With 41 gold bars, I think we just need... I don't remember how many chains we need. Really wish I could just type in here chains, and it would just point me to the right thing. There it is. I see it. I want to do 2 things of chains. It's probably overkill, but... better overkill than underrated. That's totally not how that goes. And here we go. Gold watch. Fantastic. I can only make 2 of those? No, 1 of those. Oh, they don't stack. That's what it is. Alright. However many of these we can make. So we need a gold watch for one of the accessory thingamabobs. Let's see. It's like depth meter. It's depth meter, gold watch, and compass, I think it is. And we do not have a compass right now. I do not see a compass in this list, so I'm going to assume no. But the gold watch is needed, so I'm going to just tuck one of those gold watches away. Go ahead and put the rest of these in with the rest of the ores and bars. There you go. And the rest of these, we're going to gather up some mechanisms here. Wire, there it is. Give me some of that beautiful, beautiful wire. We're gonna have switches, that's great. A switch and a timer should do, and that's exactly what we're gonna be making is timers. And I think should be down here for this. Might be at the, I don't know if it's at the table or not. Here we go. 1 second timer. Could do a 5-second timer. That's because of the wild tin watch. Tin watches make 5-second timers. Gold watches make 1-second timers, and I think that's probably gonna be more useful. I think these will stack. Yeah, there we go. They did stack. Great. Okay, so we have timers. We have wire. Let's go ahead. We have a switch, right? We do have a switch with us. Yes, we do have 2 switches. Probably don't need 1. Yeah, we'll have the second one just in case. Alright, and then, finally, and with wired, we want some of these dart traps. 16's a little crazy. But you know what? Overdone is overrated. We can do this. Alright, so we can go top side, but I don't think it's actually going to matter. Boing. There we go. And up, up, and away. And fancifully enough, in our bee cart. Just not nearly going far enough, really. And this is neat. This will be good for Skeleton Prime, probably. But this is not going to be long enough. I mean, it might be long enough for Skeleton Prime. Basically, fight him across the whole world. That'd be pretty cool. Okay, so get out of there. I think I might have gone too far. This is the forest, but I don't know. That's the desert there. No, it's actually not far enough. Because there's a... Yeah, okay, so we want to go down. Alright, so way over there. Yeah, okay, that's a lot of room. Right, okay. No, just looking around just at stuff and things. What I did not do, what I should do all the time. It's a brand new world, brand new save. Where is my murder simp? There we go. As soon as I come in, he comes in. Good for you, buddy. So what I was thinking is actually... Hold up. I did that wrong. So what I was thinking was that, yes, Molten Fury is a thing. We do have the Hellfire arrows. Those are nice. But... what might be even better is meteorite shot. Like, don't I have like a shit ton of meteorite right now? I'm not doing anything with. 162. Not exactly a shit ton, but it's in the tonish metric, I think. So I think we combined that with musket balls, which is actually in the ammo chest, I do believe. That's furniture. Ammo, there we go. Can Alright, I think if I combine this plus the meteorite shot, that should make for some piercing damage shots, which might be better. Oh, okay, it's blood time. Alright. Might be better for general usage. Copper coins. And there we go, meteor shot. Wow, that is actually going to be a lot less than I thought. Only 770, huh? With that in mind... Okay, with the blood moon on, we should probably go downstairs. Yeah. Give me this strong thorn chakram, and we're going to go downstairs before this turns out to be too much of a problem. Otherwise, the NPC's out to do the fight, and that seems like a really bad idea. Whereas we're down here, it's all going to be done with lava, and I'm okay with that. Nope, close it, close it. I didn't close it in time. It's okay. Done. Close the damn... There. Alright. This should be fine. I mean, we just basically hang out here. It should be good. Some things like meteorite shot might be good. I think meteorite bounces the shots. We haven't actually had time to test this out because, of course, I'm busy. Oh, interesting. Just bounces. Okay, there we go. There's a good, like, roundabout there. Don't know if that's necessarily going to hit the dribbler. You know, magic missile might do better here. If I shoot it down... Okay, I can just kind of, like, lead it. That's kind of cool. Oh, neat. It actually homes. I can just release this. Oh, this is so cool. Alright, I'm kind of a fan of the magic missile now. That was very cool. I wasn't expecting that. I wasn't expecting it to home. I thought I had to direct it. That's fantastic. That's great. So I can just lead it around. Oh, man, the magic missile might be my favorite, like, non-event thing. That's hilarious. That's fantastic. I'm a fan. Alright, that's ridiculous. Of course, I can just shoot it. Oh, look at that beauty. Okay. I would step into the lava, of course. It always happens. Every time. It does totally home. This is great. I mean, I don't need to do that right now, but there we go. To evade the zombie. Alright, sure. You know what? Might as well just go ahead and put down the banner. Can you freaking... There. Okay, so the duty of the banner is there. Thank you. I will go ahead and put that bad boy up. Zombie banner. Right up here. There you go. Man, I am a total fan of this magic missile now. I mean, it's not great for all situations. Like, this is not going to be good for the queen. Queen bee is not going to let me get away with this. But for these guys, and like the little... Like, the guys who managed to survive their path here, sure, why the hell not, right? Into lava every fucking time. At least that one was a good landing. Don't always get a good landing. Like, right here's okay. I mean, yeah, right here should be fine. We'll get occasional droplet around, but big deal. Loading from the blood moon? I don't remember. Fortunately, my tablet is out of juice right now, so I can't go look at it. I do have my streaming PC, but I think if I change the KVM over to the streaming PC, it's gonna say fuck you, basically. It's not gonna be cool. Yeah, I think we just leave it be for now. And if we get something cool, great. If we don't, it's fine. Oh, damn it, don't do that. I keep doing that. I mean, well, might as well grab some money, right? And we need the money for sure. We're going to need the money for a bunch of different things. Reforging especially, I think. And, of course, you guys want to just come on over this way. You guys can just burn. Great, thank you. They get hurt there, though. But I can do that. Is there no... I don't have a heart lantern here. Huh. I mean, it doesn't really matter, but... Probably a good idea to do so, right? We need a lot more hearts, really. We need more heart containers. What I'm tempted to do, and I mean, it's on our list probably anyway, if we want any of the Crimson stuff, is to create a new world. And just go around and get all the easy stuff, you know, grab all the easy to get heart containers. We might get some Sky Islands. Probably good to do, to hold off until we get to hard mode. And then do that. Because then we're going to be able to, whoops, We would totally just walk all over these guys, so I think we will hold off. Loving Magic Missile. It's just so good. It's just so good. It just follows their cursor. I just make it dance. Whee! And immediately homes. Immediately homes. That is just so good. I'm so tickled by this. I don't know why. It's so simple, but yet so satisfying. Alright, as long as I use the grapple properly, this is actually no big deal. There you go. Oh, right in the lava. Right in, like, I just bounced right into it. Wasn't even a question. What is this? Money trough? What the fuck's a money trough? Okay, we gotta look at this item. Okay, money trough. What the devil is this thing? Summons a flying piggy bank. Destroy your items. Huh. Well, I mean, let's be fair. The shadow orb is kind of shit right now. Yet more ways to store items I'm kind of okay with. So that goes in our pet spot, right? More than likely. I can't seem to switch out the shadow orb. I don't know why. Can I do that and then do that? Nope, does not go in our pet spot. Okay. Do I just activate it? Is it like the imp? It did not take the place of the imp, which I'm kind of surprised by. And it has stuff. Oh, it has the piggy bank stuff. It's a direct line to your piggy bank. Huh. Weird. I'm not sure I'm a fan. Also, why? Oh, there's a ruby. Okay, for a minute there I thought it was a fire blossom. I'm like, why the hell is fire blossom in there? Shadow keys, which you get for the dungeon, I guess. Okay. So it's just an active item. Does it just stick there forever? It does stick there forever. It does not follow me. Okay, not necessarily adverse to it, but it is weird. Kind of sad it takes 2 hits to get rid of the eyes here. This means it is definitely not a hard mode thing. I do not want this to be happening during hard mode, but it is at least neat. And I can always just fire it. Like, I don't need to point it anywhere. I can just fire the thing. There you go. And Blood Moon's no big deal right now. Just walking along. So, it is Blood Moon. That means if we want any corruption stuff, we should probably go ahead and grab, like, a bunch of Deathweed seeds. Now would be the time. So, let me do that now, actually. Waterleaf in here. Unfortunately, no Waterleaf seeds. I have no idea how the heck we're going to get Waterleaf seeds. Just looking around for any Deathweed. Unfortunately, the Deathweed might be a little tough to get. Okay, these guys die pretty quick, so that's no worries. Fallen Chunks is fine. Where the heck are the frickin' Deathweeds? If they're anywhere, I have no idea. Alright, well, keep going then. We'll find it eventually. I'm hoping we'll find a Deathweed at some point. Wormtooth, which is fine. The great thing is I can fire backward. Like, yeah, I can fire anything. This will just work. I mean, this stuff is great, don't get me wrong, but it's not what I want from this. Oh, meteor head. I totally didn't even realize there was a meteor here. To be honest, guys, I stopped caring about meteors like a while ago. I mean, I guess if we want the meteorite shot, which pierces, getting the meteors here would not be a bad idea. Where the heck is the frickin' Deathweed? I'm just hitting a bunch of the stuff in here in case something happens to pop up, but it looks like it's nothing. Alright, well, no Deathweed there. I don't think there's a second corruption on this side. This goes to the dungeon, right? Which is not going to be helpful. Yeah, so this is not where I want to be. Nope, okay. Just all pop like freaking party platters. It's great. Yeah, sadly, even the mining helmet's not enough to light this up. If there is deathweed in here, I have no idea where it is. And of course, it's not going to be on the platforms. I don't know what the hell I'm thinking. Nope, nothing in here. I mean, we'll grab the loot, because why the hell not? But sadly, not what I'm looking for. So where's the meteorite? Let's see. It's not in there. The meteorite's kind of just... Where you guys at? Did it fall down one of the holes? I'm very puzzled where that meteorite went. I don't see it. It must have been down one of the holes. I just... No idea where it went. Alright, so that's not that direction. Let's go the other direction. Although it's going to be... Shoot. Blood moon's over. I thought about it too late. Not a huge deal, but it is disappointing. Huh. Did not find any. So sad. We did find a new love in the magic missile, though. So, I mean, it's not all lost. Get this beautiful stuff. And, of course, step into lava, because apparently that's just tradition now. You can't go against tradition. Okay, where the hell is this meteorite? I mean, it's still dark, but... You guys mind? Thank you. The great thing about this is I don't even need to aim. Which, let's be honest, that's always been kind of my problem anyway, is aiming. So, not having to do that makes things a lot easier. Okay, meteorite, guys. Usually it glows, which is really weird why I'm not finding it. It's gotta be around somewhere. It's gotta be down. It's gotta be, like, around here, and it must just be... there we go. I'm a little puzzled how that works, but okay. Like, how did that even land, is what I'm really asking. Super strange. Okay. Looks like it might have impacted with another mineral. I don't know what that is, though. Alright, well, we can mine all this. I don't know if we need it. It's not necessarily a horrible idea to mine. Oh, look at that. Our axe just tears right through this stuff, so that's good to know. I don't know if our imp's going to be able to get these guys away, but it looks like it's not even needed, because our Hellstone... Yeah, Hellstone mining axe just tears through these guys anyway. Traveling merchant's here. He might have something good. It's so hard to tell. Usually the answer to that is, of course he doesn't. Like, what are you thinking? But he might. It's possible. These things happen. We were going somewhere, weren't we? We were probably going to the jungle. Probably set things up for our fight. That sounds like me. Oh, it's tin ore. Alright, I don't think I care about that then. We're just going to do this enough to get the meteorites to stop spawning. Or meteor heads, rather. The main reason for that is because in hard mode, these guys would probably just murder us. I don't know what the upgrade is for meteorite heads. To be fair, I don't know what the upgrade is for most of the bad guys in hard mode, but I do remember hard mode being basically complete and total murder. And I have a feeling these guys would be no different. I don't want to know what the upgraded meteorite heads is going to be. It's going to be bad, whatever the hell it is. So let's just get rid of these guys before it becomes a problem. If it means we don't use meteorite for a while, forever, again, you know what? That happens. It's okay. But we're not doing this in the most efficient way possible. We just need to get rid of most of this to get rid of the meteorite biome here. And of course, if the imp could just, you know, have my back for a little while, that'd be great. This sound... Okay, I'm going through Ebonstone. That's what's slowing us down. Okay, I thought for a minute there, why is it taking me so long to go through dirt? No, it's fine. It's Ebonstone. It happens. Alright. Well, this is not exactly what I thought I was going to be doing today, but if we want to use the mini shark, which probably is going to give a better rate of fire and maybe even better damage. Like, the rate of fire on the mini shark is what, like a shot every half second, something like that? I'm making figures up. I don't actually know. But I do know that the... Well, at least I can suspect. I think we're making up numbers regardless. But the bow and arrow, even a meteorite bow and arrow, or the Hellstone bow and arrow, is probably going to be a shot every second. Which means, like, if we go by pure DPS, well, we should compare numbers and see. Like, even assuming if it's like, if we're saving half a second but doing like twice the damage, that's good enough, I think. If it turns out it's going to be roughly the same, I mean, it might be. Then maybe it's just a matter of preference then. But we should definitely see if we can do the math, like, off the cuff here. Like, a bit of napkin math is no big deal. Really, still meteorite head spawning, huh? Okay, we'll just keep going with these guys then. It's taking more of my life than I thought it would, yeah, because the meteorite heads are still spawning, so apparently there has to be, like, a really, really dead minimum number of meteorites here. Well, fortunately, we can have Ryan go right through the oven. Okay, looks like meteorites have stopped spawning, and I think the music's changed. So I think we're good. Just pin me here, and I can do this nonsense right here. There we go. I can't grab that, but that's okay. This should be sufficient. Can I grab? I cannot touch that one. Okay, well, anyway. Good enough. So go back to the arms dealer. Actually, I think we just turn this into the blocks, right? Yeah, no, that's iron bars, but sure. One whole iron bar. That's deathweed seeds, I think. It's daybloom. I'm gonna go and trash the daybloom. Meteorite bars. There we go. I'm gonna trade out the meteorite, the raw meteorite, and just chuck it. I don't need the meteorhead banner, thank you. We got 7 more falling stars. Alright, I suppose I should just go up here and quick sort me. There we go, much better. Okay, do these stack? There we go. Okay, great, they stack. Let's go talk to the arms dealer, wherever the hell he is. That's the trader, or that's the dye trader, I mean. Arms dealer should be up here. Yeah, here we go. Hello, sir. Okay, we want to buy a bunch of musket balls from you. Let's say, I don't know, 1,000? Good enough, I'll take it. And do I just combine them here, or... Nope, not here. Alright, it's got to probably be down near the anvil. Meteor shot, there you go. 980, that'll do. Okay, so let's look at what we do here. So this is 9 range damage, weak knockback, and then the Hellfire arrow is 5 Hellfire arrow. What's Hellfire arrow? You telling me all this trouble I didn't even put any Hellfire arrow? There we go, 33 and 42. 13 range damage. So 13 a second. If the meteor shot is every half second, then it's 18. So the mini shock is better then, by that measure, if that's even true, which I guess I don't know. But based on my rough back of the napkin math here, which I'm totally going to trust and not verify at all, that's what it is. So we're going to go ahead and put these away then. No arrows for us anymore. We're totally going to use the mini shark. Meteor shot should be fine. If we run out, we do musket balls, which should be fine. And we still have 271 meteorite bars, which is way more than anyone ever needs, ever. Probably not true, but I'm sure there's a good reason why you would have those, and I don't know what they would be. Clay blocks, I know we can make planters out of these, but I'm chucking the clay anyway. We do have deathweed. What do you know? I have a deathweed seed. I'm going to go ahead and put this up here. Oh, nope. Turns out I probably should have just mined those. That would have been a lot better, huh? Oh well. Go ahead and quick stack. There you go. Eater of Souls banner. I don't think we need that. I'm going to chuck that too. Hornet banner. That's right. We need that. The wire we're going to need. I don't know if we need the money trough. Probably not. So I'm going to chuck it in... Doesn't really belong in the die, does it? Vanity? Accessories? I mean, it's a weird... It's miscellaneous, because it's weird. Yeah, it's weird, so it goes in miscellaneous. I don't know what else to do about that. So, there you go. In the Shock'em again. We're going to put in the Deadly Multifoliary Way. And we're going to break out the mini shark again. Where did my mini shark go? Harpoon, blowpipe, nasty musket. Mini shark. There we go. Let's trade places there. And we could do the spikes or anything else. I mean, the spiky balls would probably be helpful, but I think the dart traps are going to do more. So I think we just don't worry about it. Okay, I think we're pretty much prepped. I'm going to trade this out because the imp's already out unless I die, so that should be fine. Probably don't need the Fisher of Souls or the bait for right now, so let's go ahead and just put those away. Like, chances of me fishing in the jungle seems pretty slim right now. And go ahead and sort. Where did my fishing rod go? Okay, it went there. It's not ideal, but okay. I'm going to raise the brightness here. I don't know if it just seems darker because I'm used to playing in bright mode or what, but if anything, that's more washed out. But I think that helped. I think that helped me. You guys, of course, don't see any difference, but that's just how it goes. Alright, so we're done there. Let's go to the jungle. Got our meteorite all set. Alright, we're gonna need to go. We're gonna go to the jungle. Let's at least take a semi-fast way there. Probably need to speed this up somehow. Like have some kind of junction here that I can just easily get to. I don't know what exactly that's gonna be though. Need to think about that. We'll fight for you. We have the Shadow Orb and the minecart. Yep. Remember, we can hit R at any time to switch away. As soon as we hit the edge here, we're just going to jump off into the oblivion. Just remember to land. Very important. Don't fall on your face. There you go. Very important not to get squished. Be really funny if one of those slimes drops a slime staff and I don't even notice. If you see that happened, contact me in the Discord and say, hey, in episode X. I mean, that would be cruel though, so maybe don't. Maybe don't though, because I can't do anything about it, right? If it's dropped, it's dropped. I can't do anything. The chances of it still being there when I reload the save X number of episodes later is slim to none. So, no, never mind. Don't do that. Don't torture me that way, please. That would be bad. Because I wouldn't be able to do anything. It'd just be, okay, well, now I just missed an opportunity and I'll never see it again. Which means right now I should just be, you know, a little more cautious and figure out where I'm going. Man, the imp is frickin' vicious. That was like 3 fireballs in quick succession. Okay, we'll come up here. Alright, we do that too. Also, just throw our own little mix here. Actually, the magic missile could be sufficient to take out the... I don't know. It does use a lot of magic power. Yeah, that's quite a bit. So, maybe not. The mini shark's probably the right choice. Only 1,000 shots, but it should be more than sufficient for what we need. Right on the thorns, wouldn't you know it? I'll just pick up that. There's probably a nice quick way to travel. I know if you do you put the NPCs in a bunch of biomes, like the Witch Doctor, for instance, when we defeat these. Once we defeat the Queen Bee, the Witch Doctor becomes available. And he loves living in the jungle. So we could keep him in the jungle. And I think there has to be like 2 NPCs, 3 NPCs. I think maybe 3 in order to make one of the beacons works. Like, we've seen them sell the beacons. We just haven't actually done anything with them. Yeah, so I think they need the beacon. They need to be around for the beacon. This is going to be a long way down. That's why I wish the portal thing worked. It's not there. That's the Lizardos temple, where the golem lives. We can't do anything about that. That's one of the hives. Most than likely, there's more than one hive. So we're all the way up here. Okay. Pretty much just head down, and we'll get there eventually. Yeah, so there are options if we wanted to actually do the teleport. It just seems a shame to not use my castle, but I suppose the days of the one location base are kind of over. I mean, they don't have to be. Really, the great thing about Terraria is you can play it however you like. There's a lot of freedom, a lot of creativity. You can do whatever you like with it. Does not matter. So, I mean, we could do the biome jump, but it doesn't really. Doesn't matter. Once we defeat the Moonlord, of course, they give us the beacon you can put anywhere at any time for any reason. Universal beacon, but that requires Moonlord parts, so it'll be a while before we get there. Maybe we'll use it if we, like, I don't know, take one of our characters over to, like, a hardcore world or something. That seems, or not a hardcore world, to another planet, another world. I'm tempted to do that, actually. I'm tempted to, like, after we do normal mode, like, do an expert mode as, like, someone who's already done it all. That'd be kind of funny. Just to go through and just lay waste to the new world. A little tempting, isn't it? Might do that, and then, like, Master World just start over fresh. Be quite the shock, but might be funny to do. That's just jungle torch over there. No big deal. If I do that, oh, I just right on top of me. That's basically a beanade by itself. So I was gonna do this specifically for the beanades. Do the queen bee, especially with the beanades. Really, it's more about getting the witch doctor in place. You can make your own beanades with hive pieces and a grenade, I think. All right, we left this behind because it's garbage, and it's still garbage, which should not surprise anybody because it does not change. Not until hard mode, I think. I think that's when the boxes change, if they're going to change at all. We could use some more jungle spores, sure thing. Always use more jungle spores. If we find more, we should use more. Don't think Starfear is really going to help me out too much here. Bombs are good. Grenades would be better. We can buy grenades from the Demolitionist, I believe. But I'd prefer if they just drop naturally. Grenades are more likely to drop in a hard mode, I think. But it looks like some of the jungle spores have returned. Unless I managed to not pick any of these up, which does not seem like me. Like, did I seriously not go for the nice, easy one to get right over here? That seems weird. I mean, maybe I didn't. Maybe I didn't do that. Actually, looks like I'm in brand new territory here. I'm in brand new territory here. That was silly of me. There we go. We are in brand new territory. Healing potion, sure thing. Why not? Featherfall potion sounds great. Yet another magic mirror. Put that away. Yep, I'm in a brand new territory. I did not mean to go this way, but this might be a shortcut, and we don't know. So I'm going to keep going down and see if I can, like, go over more to the right. If there's another hive in this area, that'd be fan-frickin-tastic. Probably not, but you never know. Just going to keep on throwing magic shots everywhere just in case. It does seem to light up, so that's good. Lights up the areas. It does home in on the bees. That's good, too. Oh, right. Traveling Merchant. I keep forgetting about the poor Traveling Merchant. He comes in, like, on the regular. He does not mess about. He's actually, like, putting in the hours, and I'm just saying, all right, bud, thanks, bye. Poor guy. Now, we probably want to fight the queen bee in some kind of open area. This is a good candidate area, possibly. We can't take her out of the... Or we can, but it's not a good idea to take her out of the jungle. If she gets out of the jungle, she gets pissed and really, really hard to deal with. So we don't want that. Is that gold? That might be gold. I don't know if we care about gold right now. If we have the timer set up, we should be fine. We just need to really just set the timers in a good spot. And I don't know what that spot looks like yet. Alright, sure. Just go this way. If it won't let me go the other way, we'll just go ahead and make our own hole. Now, it's possible there's no more hives anywhere. That could be the only hive in existence. On a large world, I think that's pretty rare, but it's been a while. It used to be rare. How about that? It used to be that there was like X number of hive blocks and you had to be over X. And I don't know what X is anymore, and I don't even know if that's still true. It might not be. It could be that everything's changed in 1.4 and I just need to get used to the new way of thinking, whatever that new way is. we're still going towards... Okay, I'm expecting a hive, like, up here, and I don't know if that's going to be the case, but it doesn't hurt to explore. Either way, we probably need to look for a good spot to do the fight. And we could do it in the hive. The honey blocks are not bad to step inside of. That'll give us some health regeneration if we just basically stand there and just fire and don't even move. We might be okay. The health regeneration from the hearts and everything else, it might be alright. Give me a magic missile here, and there we go. Great. More dye for me. It's like another spores up that way. There could be another hive up that way, too. Let's see. Down is obviously not going to be... Well, it might actually be a shortcut down to the other place. Alright, sure. Alright, so this is where the hive is, right? Yeah, this is the hive here. Okay, so we could just open up the hive. That would work. As long as we don't accidentally destroy the larva here, we should be okay. That would be really, really bad. Let's not do that. Okay, there we go. A little worried there for a minute, but it looks like it worked out. Okay, so let's build... Maybe just open this up. That might be the safest thing to do. So we're going to start from here and just basically open this up here. That should be good. Alright. And then, yeah, just build over this way. Want to just go, like, above the hive, and then we'll dig into it. And we'll big old open area. And the nice thing about this is that we might even be able to reuse an area like this for Plantera if it's big enough. Oh, right. Bees do appear when we do this. Forgot about that when we break down hive. Bees appear. Don't knock down the silt. You can avoid it. And the great thing about doing this is the honey should just stack, basically. Might as well knock that out. And we might as well grab the silt, right? Silt's good stuff. Could help us. Okay. And all good. Alright, so we'll build down now. Build down, go down, whatever. Yeah. I mean, we're already getting, like, the regeneration from this, which is great. Question is if we want to build yeah, what we want the hive stuff for. I think it's probably a good idea to set up the platforms. I have platforms, good. We probably don't need the hammer, I'm thinking. These guys really probably won't respawn all that much, so I'm not going to worry too much about them. I'll just put down these for now. And just mine out where we can. It'll create some bees. The imp should help me a little bit here. And the bees are really going to be the problem during the fight, too. Hopefully not that big of a problem, but they are going to be an issue. So I'm dumping honey down in the hopes that it'll stack in places that are going to be advantageous to us later. But I definitely want all this to be opened. We're going to need as much open spot as we can get when we fight. In the hopes that any of our shots will actually be able to get to her. We definitely don't want her to, like, hiding out inside of blocks. It really won't help us at all. Which means I probably put the platform at the wrong stage. Let's go down this way. Okay, it looks like the poison is kind of negated by the honey, which is great news. And it looks like there is still a breath meter for honey. Oh, I'm going to drop it the wrong way. No, push it this way. I want the honey to all end up in the hive. There. I also want to grab as much of this hive stuff as possible because we need hive to make the bee needs. Alright. Bees are going to be an issue. I don't want to get rid of the honey necessarily. I'm getting rid of the honey regeneration areas, unfortunately. How deep does this go? Like, this honey's going down here. Looks like it's filling up the entire... Wow, I move really slow in honey. That kind of makes sense, though. Wonder if you can do an infinite honey trick. Same way you can do an infinite water trick. It seems likely. Seems very likely. We'll probably need to like build an outside area if we're gonna contain this. I don't know if we want to contain it. Do we want to contain it? It's not a horrible idea to contain it. The honey is going to be very useful. Oh, it's interesting that I fall with it here. Huh. That is definitely interesting. Not sure if it's useful or not, but it's interesting. Alright, let's at least get rid of this here. Does that come down this way? I'm just going to get poked. Just accept it. It's going to happen. I'm going to get poked crazy. The bees will definitely just not like it. They're going to go off. Hopefully the imp can pull his act together here. Okay, but it looks like we fall very slowly when we're immersed. Oh, shit. Ah, shit. Okay, well, the queen bee is going to show up now. This is not what I wanted, but okay. Fortunately, the meteor shots will bounce, and that's what I'm here for. Okay, just need to make sure I'm away from this. I didn't set this up properly, though. Can I set this up really fast? That's a good question. Alright, we have that done. Let me see if I can set up the regeneration spots. Okay, let's see. Ow. If I go inside the honey, that'd be ideal. Just hang here and put these down. Alright, that's something. If I go inside the honey... The thing is, I wanted the honey to be just a little bit deeper. Just a little bit deeper. Alright. Now, the bees are going to be an issue, for sure. I didn't mean for this to happen, lady. I swear. I swear. I swear. I'm sorry. You're here too early. I mean, yes, okay, I was going to murder you. That's totally fair. It was going to happen. Are you spitting stingers at me right now? If I dip into the honey, we should be alright. Although, the regeneration seems to be working so far. We're okay. It looks like the bounce up and down from the bullets is actually hitting her twice, which is great. Okay, duck in the honey for a minute so we can get some regen. She will not like that. She's going to move around. I can't jump anymore. Actually, let me just stay down here for a bit. She's going to die. I think I have full regen, and I'm not getting poisoned right now, so I think she's just going to die straight up. She's almost gone. I'm going to hit by bees, but that happens. There you go. That was easy. I'm currently being hit by bees. There you go. Murder you. I'm still alive. Huzzah, huzzah. I don't think there's any more drops in here. Well, we accidentally did that, but that's okay. Not nearly the huge endeavor I thought it was going to be. Really, I mean, she's just a mini-boss. Let's just leave the fire here so we know this is where we fought her. It'll mark the location. Okay, so we got 14 bean aids from that. Whatever. We got a bunch of other stuff, and some of that went directly into the void, so we need to go back home and look at that. Forceful Beekeeper. 24 melee damage as opposed to Starfire, which is 22. Does it create bees? Summons killer bees after striking your foe. Yeah, okay. Interesting. The Forceful causing knockback could be really good during invasions. That might be better than the Star Fury. If we're going to carry any melee weapon, one that creates something that hurts our foes is actually not a horrible idea. So maybe the Beekeeper is going to be better than Star Fury. Alright, I can get behind that. I'm going to go back and dump our stuff in here. I mean, that was dead simple. Okay, so we've got bee wax up the bone. We got hive like crazy. I think it's just grenades in the hive, right? To make the bee nades. How much hive do we need for that, I suppose? Is the real question. Okay, so there's hive wall and a beemanation, but not bee nades. Do I need beeswax? Because then she's the only source of beeswax. Yep, it's beeswax. Shit. So I make 25 bee nades, but it's going to take like 100 something in order to kill the Eater of Worlds with just bee nades. Huh. Looks like beeswax is also used to get the Hornet Staff, which summons a hornet to fight you. That takes 14 of these. Oh, just that, too. I mean, that's kind of tempting, right? Is it better or worse than the imp? I don't know. I mean, 9 summon damage. The imp does... He does 18. So the imp is definitely better. If I could somehow get them both, that'd be great. But without summon gear, you can't do both. Man, I didn't even set up my traps yet. That just didn't happen. Alright, well, whatever. There's the armor. 4 defense. Okay, so it's worse. If we were completionists, we'd do this anyway, but we're not. I'm not. I'm totally not a completionist. The most I'm doing this for is all the B-Nates. So that means we just need to fight the Hornet Queen over and over and over again, I guess. And apparently we do that by using a hive and basically making a beamination. So a beamination is honey block, stingers, hive, and bottled honey. Alright. I have no idea how the hell to make honey block. I'm guessing it has to do with the honey. Oh, is that, I think I was carrying some empty bottles and now I got a bottled honey, or maybe the bottled honey came... I don't know how that came about. I can only use the bottled honey to make the abomination. Can't make anything else. How the heck do we do honey blocks? Do we make that a hive? No, you just do the hive wall that way. How the heck do you do honey blocks? It's not out of bottled honey. I do not know. Alright, I'm going to have to look this up. Because we obviously want to do the abomination if that's the only way to get B-Nades. I mean, it'd be funny if we're going to try to create all the B-Nades and it turns out that she just drops them all. Alright, so this is going to be Terraria. And my... Yeah. My tablet's at 50%. That'll be good enough. Honey... honey block. There we go. Blocks formed with water comes into contact with honey. Huh. When placed, they slow the movement of many player walking them. So basically, we mine it out like obsidian. Weird. But okay. That is strange as hell. Okay, so we can do that with the infinite water glitch. We can also just fill a bunch of bottles with water and just dump them, I suppose. That would work too. Okay, so let me dump the rest of this nonsense in here somewhere. Alright, so let's see. Where do we need to dump it? I mean, the trap stuff is probably unnecessary. We could do it. I think we just summon her and that's fine. Like, we didn't need the platforms at all. Magic Missile turned out to be not as helpful as I liked. Silk blocks we can go ahead and do now. I think we just use that. So, okay, get rid of our melee weapon. We should only be carrying one melee weapon at all times anyway. So there you go. The Demon Scythe is interesting, but I think maybe not particularly useful. So we'll just go ahead and put this into ranged right now. Unless we have a magic item somewhere. We do have summon, but that's not going to help me right now. I don't have magic separated out? Not yet. For some reason, this isn't even renamed. Rename this to fishing. There. And I don't have anything that goes in here right now. Dart traps is fine. Ancient Cobalt leggings? Like, why do I even have that right now? I must have picked that up somewhere. I just don't know where. And the bee pants, put away. Oh, we have a second magic mirror. We can just sell that. Molten hammocks and... Okay, let's see what the silk gives us really quick so we can just put that away immediately. Wouldn't it be great if you could forge your own platinum coins? Like, we have platinum ore. Seems like we should just be able to make platinum coins out of that. That's totally not how that works. I guess we don't need the wiring, huh? We're gonna need that for another boss eventually. It's not gonna work for the wall of flesh either. Yeah, we're gonna need it eventually, but for right now, let's just put it inside the wire chest and be happy we created the timers. That's gonna be something we're definitely gonna use later, just not right now. I'm tempted to put Grand Design away, but I probably shouldn't because it really helps with spotting traps. I mean, I guess technically the beeswax... The beeswax is what's needed for the bee nades. I guess we don't need the bee nades right now, so I guess that's technically explosives. Do we have any grenades right now? We have 16 grenades. So yeah, I can make more... We need abomination though. But abomination is the... Wait a minute. There we go. It's the hive stuff. Okay, the dart traps goes in the wire chest. I don't know why I didn't see that before. Let's just sell the magic mirror immediately. Hello there. I do not have a magic range chest, which I probably will need at some point, but for right now, just go ahead and put that away. That I like. The heart lantern is going to be very important. I think we left the star lantern there. Did we? Apparently we did, because I don't see it here. Okay. Furniture technically counts as the gold chest there. There we go. Didn't place down the Hornet banner at all. And it turns out it's not actually that useful, so let's just hang it up here. It does not matter in the least. Okay, it's a little bit better. And we can put away the beeswax and stuff, but the thing is, we're gonna need those sooner rather than later. Okay, so we need water. Lots and lots and lots of water. It's 5 a.m. We might as well talk to the angler. Not that we're necessarily going to do all angler quests or anything, but it'd be nice not to have to glitch things. Okay, Cotton Sky Lake and Surface is a harpy fish. We're going to need a lot more bait for sure. But I suppose it wouldn't hurt to just kind of relax for a little bit and just fish. Can I just grab everything? Because I think we're just going to use the bait anyway. Sure, why not? Loot everything. Maybe we just sell the fishing poles? Like, we're never going to want to go back to an earlier fishing pole, right? Seems pretty unlikely. So, here. Grab that, and... yeah, it's the reinforced. The wooden fishing pole is also garbage. The rest of this is just bait. Just different types. So, that's fine. So we're just going to fish until we get a harpy fish, and that'll be one quest done. At least for today. Unfortunately, just a Sky Lake thing, which is basically here. Seaweed, somehow. Don't ask questions. I mean, I guess eventually, that's one of the problems I had with one of my aquariums. Is just constant algae, like all the time. Did eventually get an algae eater. That's not the actual fish name. I called it that, because that's exactly what he did. He'd basically just stay on the glass and work his way around the entire tank and eat all the algae. It was great. The witch doctor arrived, right? Because we beat the queen. That's right. He goes downstairs, I think. I'll have to look at my map again. I wonder if this isn't enough water. It seems like it should be. This hasn't dipped in a while either. Come on. Come on. There we go. Old shoe. Yeah, see? That kind of indicates that maybe we haven't actually made this deep enough. Which seems crazy to me. Because look how much water is in here. I thought it was a function of like, this had to be like 70 blocks. This is definitely 70 blocks deep. But maybe it's not enough. Be sad if we have to go to another Sky Island to do this, but we could probably work that out. Maybe it's a matter of width. Alright, well, if this isn't going to work, then let's just go... There's another Sky Island over here we can get to. It's just going to cause a bit of consternation, but let's see. Can I... Can't use the mining tool for that. There it is. That's what I want. We're going to have to build up to it. Rope would work. Rope would work. Alright. Oops. That's not what I meant to do. That's not what I meant to do. There. Give me some rope, which I think I put in miscellaneous. I did. Lots and lots and lots of rope. Alright. So we're going to want to go to that Sky Island. Sky Lake, one of those. Right in the lava. I could have missed the lava. No, that would have been too easy. So right in the lava. Okay, so it's in the desert overhang. Basically, if we go to the desert fishing spot, that should be sufficient. Now, I don't know if it's just that it's not deep enough, but it seems weird that I'm getting a bunch of gray level items as opposed to what I should be getting. Now, I could have sworn we were making that work before. But there might have been a change, or maybe... I don't know, it has to be the right time of day, or maybe we're just being unlucky. Unlucky happens. It's a lot of fireballs you just threw, my friend. And maybe if we're really lucky, we'll find more bait. Because I should have the magic missile out in case I need it as defense. Okay, so the desert area, and right here, I think, is where it is. Nope. It's further. It's the one. It's the next one over. It's the actual fishing spot with the overhang. That'll do. All this gel. We're never going to make enough torches to make all this gel happen. I do love the magic missile. I think there's got to be some hard mode equivalent to this, right? Oops. Right into the little alcove. All right. Get me out of here. There we go. Okay, this is a desert area that has it right above. Yeah, right above this thing. Okay, so right about here, we can start raising the ropes. Hell, we could even make another elevator if we really wanted to, but it seems a little crazy to do that again. It would possibly stop the holiday corruption from spreading too far. If we were to, like, sequester this planet into thirds, or if that's going to work. See, this is far less water than what I have set up at, I was going to say at home, which I guess is technically right. Alright, well, the imp will deal with the harpies that are going to be around here, so I'm not going to worry about it, or slimes, or whatever it's going to be. I don't think I can't be standing in the water myself. This should be sufficient for the harpy fish, or whatever this is going to be. It'd be funny if this isn't sufficient. But this looks like less water than the sky lake I created. Like, what makes this any different? There could be a cloud background. I don't think there's a background at all. Don't know. Like the rain clouds, though. Oops. I was looking around to other stuff, not paying attention to little bobber. Nothing more relaxing. Okay, wooden crate, not a sky crate, huh? There's probably a luck potion I can do. Should look at that. There's definitely a crate potion you can do to raise the chance of getting crates. I mean, obviously right now we want to get fish rather than crates, but still. Yeah, see, we're not getting old shoes and nonsense here, so... We're getting bass for some reason, but... It's kind of nice having a summon just dealing with this for us. You can't fire when you're in the water, imp. Doesn't work out that way. Can't be in the water when you're trying to shoot fireballs. It's alright, we'll get like a diamond summon or something like that. It'll be fantastic. It'll just happen later. One enemy nearby. It could be below us for all I know. Oh, no, there we go. There's the... Imp, do you want to... No? Alright. You're just going to be able to hit me for one whole damage, which I guess isn't much. The imp doesn't seem to give two shits. Okay, well, it's going to go fall off his edge. Was not expecting ducks. Oh, there we go. Golden crate. Nice. It's not a sky crate, but still. better quality stuff in inside anyway. This stuff does take forever. Oh, I like the slimes on balloons up there. That's cute. Oh, we got a harpy fish. Okay, so the quest is technically over. We can go turn this into the angler. Doesn't necessarily hurt to see if we can get more crates and whatnot. We have 39 bait right now, so whatever it takes. So if we just get a bunch of bass again, then it might be just time to go. We'll go until we get one more crate. Whatever that crate happens to be. If it happens to be a sky crate, great. Whatever it is. Really just gonna stand right on me, huh? Kind of a dick move. The imp doesn't give two shits. The imp is like, yeah, whatever, man. I'm done. I'm exhausted. Oh, man. The freaking ducks just died. The imp does not care. If I jump, do I lose? I do not lose their place there. But that did make the imp wake up, so that's good. Okay, but I can jump and throw and keep it in place, so that's good to know. Make it follow me. Seems like that would scare the fish, right? Like how it goes around. Acts like a flail. Boing, boing. This at least makes it more visually interesting. Slightly. Very, very slightly. It does keep the imp interested, though. It's the important part. I've been fishing. I think I mentioned this before. My grandfather took me fishing when I was 10. It's probably too early to take someone fishing, to be fair. But maybe not. I mean, earlier than 10, definitely not, right? Definitely don't want to take anyone earlier than 10. At some point, you just need to have the ability to sit quietly. But apparently, I was really good at that. Like, our parents took us to the movies when we were like 7. And everyone around us was eyeing us very, very suspiciously. Like, they were expecting us to basically be noisy and all that nonsense. But they didn't know that basically parents had put the fear of God into us. And essentially said, don't do that. And we were, I mean, not naturally well-behaved kids, but we were decently well-behaved. And the great thing about that being in that theater was that we could just stay quiet the whole thing. We were enthralled by the movie. We didn't want to make any noise. We might miss something. So it totally worked out in that respect. And so that's probably why grandfather thought he could, you know, take me fishing, because I would actually like sit still and wouldn't scare the fish. I did not catch anything. But I also don't remember whether or not I actually put anything on the hook. Like you'd think I would. Because, you know, fishing. But it's possible that Grandpa just wanted company. But it wasn't like in a boat or anything. It was just in a river where we basically just stood around and like in the river and just cast line, cast line, cast line. So Grandpa taught me how to cast a line, but we weren't in a boat, so we weren't going to think big. I don't know if it was like the time of year for those certain type of fish. I have no idea. I know nothing about fishing. I've only gone that once though, and I don't think I've ever gone again. Okay, we're not getting a crate here apparently, so and I don't want it to be too late before we can turn in our quest. Let's just go. Let's turn our quest here. I don't know why the other area is not acting like a skylight, though. That does seem disturbing. Hey, Angler Man. I need your quest, my dude. Okay, so what'd you give me, though? I don't know that he gave me anything. Open up this golden grate, golden up that. Got a mining potion, some iron bars. Whoop to frickin' do. Oh, we got a tackle box. Decreases chance of bait consumption. That's a pretty good get, actually. Do future quests for that. That's neat. Alright. It's funny you didn't show that over my head, though. Okay, hey, man. You do have stuff to shop for. I would like to sell you all of these bass. I would like to sell you... Blue slime banner. It's probably not worth anything. I would like to sell you the seaweed that has no value. And I think that's it. That's pretty much it. So we're not going to get the infinite water thing. Not without a couple thousand more tries at that, so... I think we just want to meet the water with the honey. Get those honey blocks. Alright, let me dump this stuff into the appropriate chests. Just kind of wish we could make bait out of all of this. Okay, the frogs consume material, not actually bait. So that doesn't help me at all. But like, there's apprentice bait. If we could like somehow turn the worm into apprentice bait. Turn the yellow dragonfly into like master bait or something, you know? So it's something to kind of consolidate the inventory. I don't know if that's actually a thing you can do, but that would be nice. I don't think it is a thing you do. But having so many items sometimes drives me a little crazy. So frogs are just consumable. That's weird. What do we make out of frogs? It's a consumable material, dude. What do we do with this? We get frog statue, which makes some more frogs. Frog cage and sauteed frog legs. Those 4 frogs. So, no, we're not doing any of that. Just chuck it. I thought they were bait. I mean, I don't know if that's better or worse, but anyway. They're free now. That's the important thing. I guess I could have given it to the Dryad. So. Yeah, I guess I could have sold it. That's true. I could have sold it to the Dryad. It's alright. It's fine. Iron bars goes in here. Oh, iron bars. Sorry. Tackle box goes in the fishing box. Water leaf goes in with potions. I don't know what we're doing with gel right now. I don't think anything. We don't need the rope anymore either. I can go to miscellaneous. Go ahead and quick stack that. There we go. Oh, and the journeyman bait. How did I miss that? There. Okay. Do we need the platforms? Probably not, but doesn't hurt to have it with us, I guess. Alright, let's go. We need bottles. Do we have any empty bottles? Well, I know we made some. Yeah, there we go. We have no, they're bottled water right now. Well, actually, that's fine. We actually don't need bottles. We can't pour the water out from the bottles. We need buckets. And buckets are in miscellaneous. I thought. Yeah, there we go. 8 buckets. I probably only need 1 if we're going to do the infinite water glitch, so sure. And go fill that up over here. There. Alright, and off we go. It's funny that they're just birds just waiting around for us. Well, I guess they're not necessarily waiting for us. They're waiting for any prey. Doesn't necessarily have to be us. Alright. So this doesn't cast bees automatically. It looks like it has to hit something before it can hit bees. Where bees can be created, whatever that's going to be. Alright. So it has to be hit actual enemies. Good to know. That means it probably will target immediately, but it means it's useless for the wall flesh. It is not going to be helpful in that regard because we do not want to hit things in melee for the wall of flesh. It seems like a very bad idea. Guess right now, magic missile is probably the way to go. Lost my momentum. Supposedly there's a way to do this, like, you start like a dead stop. There's a way you can use the grappling hook to, like, super speed you. I don't know what that is. It's like, okay, we're at kind of a dead stop now. If I use this... Yeah, see, apparently we need to, like, hit the jump at just the right point or something. I don't know what that is. There's supposed to be a trick. I've never mastered it. But we need to, like, deactivate it at just the right time? I don't know. It's weird. I don't understand it. I do love the magic missile. Anything I don't have to aim is a great thing. There's that hero, and I think it's Risk of Rain 2 you can play as, that basically just... You can just point your gun and go, and you're more about... It's more about dodging, because you're basically a glass cannon. The shots don't hit for very hard, but they don't... You have to aim them, so you just have to dodge. That's all you have to do. So that's all it's about, is just the dodging. As long as you don't get hit, you live forever. Not that I played a lot of Risk of Rain 2. That's my problem. As I buy a lot of games and I play them, and I decide, okay, when do I have time to play this? And the answer is almost never unless I stream it. So, there are some exceptions. I play a little bit more Overwatch than I have recently. Oh, good. We got some luck in this game. A little more Overwatch than otherwise noted. I never stream Overwatch. Only because I think I'm bad at it. And people might get upset. I mean, already sometimes I rage quit that game. Because people are jerks, alright? That's basically what it comes down to. It's because people are jerks. Like, if you're playing bad, okay. You know, it happens. It's fine. I get it. Bad play happens. When I do bad play, it happens. I understand. I'm not a great player. It's fine. I get it. Telling me, though, that I'm retarded is not cool. Like, that is not a fun thing to say. It's not a fun thing to experience. It makes me want to just quit the game, which maybe is even their point. Maybe that's what they want. They want me to quit the game so that they don't have to play with an idiot player. I mean, to be fair, it does occasionally work. I just, I quit the game out of frustration and go, okay, you know what? You don't want me there? I'm gone. Sometimes. Other times it's like, you know what? Fuck you. I'm having fun. You can just eat it. Where the hell? Is this even the right... Is this the right jungle? This is not the right jungle. I passed it somehow. Well, that's alright. We can make it this way, I suppose. Didn't even know I did this, to be fair. I totally forgot about this. There we go. Alright, we head roughly... I mean, we could go west, but really what we want to go is east here, so we can forge our own path again. That'd be spiffy. And unfortunately... Oh, look at that. That's a life crystal. That's nice. That's handy. Okay, we do not want to go into the... Nope, don't do that. Go back down. There. That's much better. Still want to breach that. Just be in a bad way. Do not want to drown today. We do need to go into the ocean and see if we can find, like, proper items. We can get, like, I don't know what. Some kind of breathing apparatus. That'd be great. Don't know if that's going to be a thing. Okay, well, that worked out. Let's go down this way. And, well, he got knocked and confused. Okay. The confuse is a nice touch. And it looks like we can get more heart lanterns over here. Also, we would redirect some of this water to the honey blocks. That would be pretty spiffy. Grab that. Let's just keep on going down. Where we need to go? We need to go way down. Okay. It's going to be a while until we get to any spot that's actually going to have... Oh, actually, this has a... There's a jungle chest, which could be good for us. Or it could be totally useless. It's so hard to tell. Let's see what we got. Fleeing Feral Claws. Increased melee speed. Not fantastic, but okay. And just a recall potion. Alright, I mean, it's not horrible. Some of this stuff's just going to go directly into the... And we're almost to the point where our inventory is full again. That's why I love the Void Bag. Because I am bad about choosing what to leave behind and what to pick up. It's nice just to not have to make that choice. Suppose I should pick that up. At the very least, it should sell for a pretty penny, right? We're not getting anything here. Is this... Might be going into the corruption now? No, this should all be jungle. I don't know. There's a corruption piece there, so I don't know. Some of this might be corruption. I'm only going to dig down so that people don't go... The NPCs don't go directly into me here, but... More than likely, we're not going to see a hive until after the jungle spores start spawning. It's like this has... Yeah, this has the hornets around, but... Hornets are always a jungle enemy, so you can't use that as a judge, unfortunately. The hornets only spawned when there was something useful around, or when there was a hive around. That'd be great. That's not how this works. I'm trying to aim downward here. There we go. Well, lots of hornets. Jungle slimes, and not much else. Looks like that's silver or tin over there. Imp, I'm hoping, is going to realize. There we go. It worked. Give me the magic missile. Oh, look at that. That is beautiful. I don't even need to expose myself to danger right there. That was great. I do love magic missile. Look at that. Jungle spore. It's got to be like the earliest one. Are we really that low already? Huh. Alright, so we can cross over here. And in fact, let's do that. Oops. Nope, over this way. There you go. This is silver. Do we need silver? I don't know. It couldn't hurt. We create a new world, which I'm a little tempted to do. But if and when we create a new world, I'm probably just going to strip mine it. There is the device you can get once you defeat the Moon Lord that basically is a strip mining device. It's a giant drill that you ride. But as long as you have a summon, you're more or less safe. And that'd be a little tempting, to be fair. You know, it's funny, I just realized we haven't really done much in the way of torches. We did initially, but as soon as we got the mining helmet, it's like, well, we don't need torches anymore. Not exactly true, but it's worked out for us here. 100th Hornet. There you go. What do we got here? Another magic mirror. Suspicious looking eye. I'm really done with the Eye of Cthulhu, though, so whatever. Like, all this stuff, I mean, I'll take the gold coin, because why not? Everything else, I think I'm just going to leave behind. No reason to take it. Nope, that's going to drop these. There you go. Okay, where are we going? We're going down still. Any way we can go down. Looks like there is a path over on this side. Go down this way. All that magic just left behind, but what are you going to do? Oh, there's money there too. Don't leave the money behind. And there's vines as well. The vine is good. I think we need that along with the jungle spores to make the ivy grappling hook, which is pretty good. It'd be like Doc Ock. I think I've said that before too. We'll get there eventually. We probably have enough jungle spores for that. Little snail guy. Hello, little snail guy. Let me pick you up. Goes instantly to the void bag, which I'm okay with. I picked this up. There we go. Jungle spore mine. That guy just burned to death. Okay, a little far, but it worked out, I think. Clear that away. We got not too far left to go. I think we've been... No, we have not been here before. This goes into a granite territory. Okay, we just gotta be careful of the granite monsters. It's kind of weird the granite stuff is in the middle of the jungle. And a lot of water, too. We could somehow redirect that water towards the honey blocks. We might have something to it here. Oh, right. The imp doesn't work well in water. Kind of makes sense. Let's just go across here, then. Just give me a path that I can work with. Come on. Have up and away. Just freaking... There. Don't... Out of my way, please. I cannot seem to get up here. Oh, because there's a block in the way. The one I was hanging on to. Right. Nope, that makes sense. That makes sense. Now that I think about it for longer than 10 seconds, it totally makes sense. That is not a water area. I think we're safe here. Do need better armor, though. Always need better armor. I think we have the top tier armor right now that I can get, though. Like for right now. Shoot that. Oh, it takes away the vines, too. Interesting. For the thorns here. I do not know what this is. Squirrel Statue. Okay, not helpful. There is a bast statue you can get that raises your defense, which is why I've been picking up all the statues. The trouble is I can't really tell what character it's supposed to be until after I picked it up, when they tell me. So we have to pick up everything, because I can't tell. I don't know what a squirrel looks like. I mean, I've seen squirrels in real life, but like pixelated squirrels, I have no idea. That is probably not a bass statue. I don't know what it is. It's a butterfly statue. Okay. To be honest, did not look like a butterfly to me. Any stingers we can get would also be pretty sweet, because we need those stingers to make the Abbey Nation. And here it looks like we've been before, which is good. Let's see. Could go down. I mean, anything that takes us to the right is probably going to be a good idea. So let's just go this way. And I guess we just dig this way. That should be fine. But how long does that poison last? That is an incredible amount of poison. Way too much, if you ask me. Oh, there's a little grubby guy. Don't worry, little grubby guy. I can't hurt you. I will totally pick you up, though. There. You went instantly into the void bag, which is fine. I think at some point the void bag's got to be full, right? It's basically just another chest. But at some point, if I pick up too much stuff, I think... Well, what happens? Does it just bounce like it normally would if you try to pick up too much stuff? Or does it go into like a secondary tab or something? Might be worth experimenting to see what happens. I think I do need some more gold ore. You never know when we might need more timers, so more gold is probably a good thing. Alright, easy enough. We have plenty of magic for this, so basically cast all we got. There, perfect. Nice big area here, and I'm gonna go south. Excuse me, sir. Nice. Let's see. That is not going to work. We need to go down this way. If we can grab the jungle spore, would not be adverse. Wonder if there's some way to carry this water with us here. If we like redirect this water into the honey, that would do quite a bit, I think. The trouble is we'd basically have to keep this going the entire time, all the way down. I don't know if I'd be able to do that. Yeah, see, like, immediately we get into an area here where it just opens up, which is great for, like, you know, survivability and all, but not great for what we want to do. Also, it's a very long way to go with just a single thing of water. And the 10 blocks might do it. We move this water along. Maybe there's water, like, above here. I suppose it's worth checking out. If we just go along the top side... This water here could be good if it was even with it. Okay. Yeah, we'll just figure this out. We do have the blocks there that we can grab, and we have the buckets that we can use. But if we can like drop it directly on it, so we're gonna mine over here and see if there's any water here. If there is, we can just spill it directly on top of the hive, and that'll just work. And we get honey blocks, and we're all set. Honey blocks is working. Oh, there's one. There's water right there. Okay, we might be able to do this. It's gonna be weird, but it could work. It's not exactly a straight shot, but I'll take it. Yeah, this should work. The problem we're going to get is if we don't build this correctly, it's going to go spilling off to the left side, and we don't want that. We kind of need to go down this way. It needs to, like, slope a little bit here. It's funny, I'm holding down like that's going to help. It might, you never know. We need to be able to walk up this, basically. Okay, so that's the hive there. I think. No, this is right above the hive. That should be sufficient, though, right? Because didn't we open all this up? So that should be okay. There should be honey directly below here, and that should be more than sufficient. We'll just dump all the water right on top of it. Don't even need the buckets at all. Of course, that's going to negate any healing properties we're going to get from the hide, unfortunately. But what are you going to do? It's like, no, we can't send the honey to regen, unfortunately, but... Okay, that should be sufficient to do whatever we need to do. Let's go and just kill everything here. There you go. Now the question is, can I get back up this way? And I don't know if the answer there is yes. Okay. So yeah, we spill the water in here. It should be contained, and then I'll create honey blocks. Wow, I just rocketed out of that. I was not expecting that. Okay. Come up here. Up here. Nope. Ah, son of a biscuit. Nope. Okay, another son of a biscuit. There. Okay, I can more or less climb up this. I have to edit this a little bit here, but that's okay. It happens. And we dig straight up. And that'll take us to Waterland, which is full of Watertopia. And that's just going to spill right on our heads. But we'll be able to duck off to the left side while the water pours down the right, theoretically. Assuming, of course, I've done this correctly. I guess this will be the trial run right here with this water. Let's see. Some of it did go to the left. If we dump that side, that should force it all to go to the right. Theoretically. Of course, if I've done it correctly. Okay, here we go. Alright. Dump time. There. Yep, all that went to the right, so that'll make honey blocks for us. We just need to mine them out now. Great. Might as well grab these, because they're not doing anybody any good. Ow. There. I don't even know how many jungle spores we have. We probably have more than enough to get everything we want. My guess is. So let me go ahead and grab this last jungle spore. Really, bombs. I was hoping for grenades. Holding my hope out for grenades. Oh, hello there, bees. Did I mess something up? Oh, there's Sluggy here. Hello, Sluggy. Hold on. I can get to you. I can get you. There we go. Got him. Okay, so yeah, I formed honey blocks, and it looks like it followed the Barracuda down. That's kind of funny. Okay, but it's just like obsidian. As long as the water exists, and as long as the honey exists, the two of them combined make honey blocks. Alright. Pretty sure that's not how honey blocks work in real life, but we'll go with it. And it looks like we're pretty much done with honey blocks, so we will be able to stand in this. We only needed, what, like 5 honey blocks? It wasn't that much. Buddy, can you go deal with that? Thank you. Yeah, there you go. Alright, I will grab all the honey blocks. So that was not as much water as I thought it was, but on the upside, it wasn't as much water as I thought it was. So it doesn't empty out the honey. We can still do our summon. Okay, so let me go ahead and drop the, I don't see... Huh. Yeah, I don't see the, star in a bottle. Maybe it dropped somewhere? If it did, I have no idea where. Alright, we'll put that there. Do I have to leave? I'd be kind of sad if I have to leave and come all the way back again, but that might be something that needs to happen. I mean, if I could make it here, that'd be great, but I don't think I can make the animation here. I cannot. Yeah, it probably requires an actual workbench or anvil or something. Okay, well, I'm not surprised. Disappointed, but not surprised. Let's teleport. At least we can sort out this stuff here. Oh yeah, that was most of it. Lots of blinkroot seeds, way more than I'm probably ever going to need. Go ahead and quick stack there. We have 3 life crystals. We should have enough chains to be able to make a bunch of life regen. Yeah, 24 chains, it's more than enough. I think we just do that here. Yeah. Great. Not gonna need those immediately, but it's good to know it's there. Fleeting Feral Call. Okay, so it's basically, it's just an accessory. Can be worn in vanity slots. 12 increase. Does it still give the melee speed? Seems like it wouldn't, right? Yeah, no stats will be gained, so it's not useless in there. Don't know why you'd want that. Let's see. Ivy chest gets put away. Put the mini shark in a spot we'd actually do something with it. The water bucket is useless right now, so put that in miscellaneous. The ivy chest goes into furniture. Okay, those do stack. For some reason they weren't stacking. I'm going to put the Heartliner in furniture too, because we don't need it right now. Oh, the Witch Doctor, I think he's in the wrong spot, right? The Witch Doctor should be right across. Yeah, he should be in here. So let's get the Witch Doctor in the right place where he needs to be. Where's the Witch Doctor? There he is. Right here. Okay. So, I need to create... I need to put down the honey blocks. Where the hell did the honey blocks go? Did I have honey blocks before and they automatically sorted? No, I never created honey blocks before. They're in the void. That's where they are. Which might be where the star crystal is. Yep, star in a bottle. There we go. Okay, I just didn't look at this stuff before. Alright, grab all this stuff. So we have the honey blocks. A bunch of Jeff, actually. Let's go ahead and resort. Great. Silk blocks, we might as well do something with. Nope, that was not what I wanted to do. That's okay. Didn't take me very far. I actually panicked briefly though, like, oh no! But no, it's fine. Alright. Up here again. Resort. Okay, man-eater banner. I don't think we just chuck that. Hornet banner, just chuck that. Squirrel statue, chuck that. Butterfly statue, chuck that. Amber, I thought we were putting in potion ingredients. No, I don't see amber in here. Honey should go in potion ingredients, though. We definitely need... Well, I guess we need 5 of those. Well, no, we only need 1 of those to do the animation. And it depends on how many we make, actually. We might make all 10 or something. Like, we want to try them a bunch of times. No reason why we shouldn't be able to do that. Okay, so put the snail in here. Put the... Ancient Cobalt helmet. I'm getting like a complete Ancient Cobalt set, even though I don't want it. Let's see. Am I using the chakram at all? Well, it seems like the magic missiles kind of like overwhelm the chakram's popularity, huh? Too bad too. The chakram seems cool, but yeah, it's just not working out. Right, the amber maybe is going inside the piggy bank. Maybe I just didn't have any amber. I did create the amber staff. So maybe I used up all the amber I had in the amber staff, and so now it has just no place to go. Alright, the chains go inside miscellaneous. There you go. We do have enough gravestones, it looks like, to make a gravestone biome. So maybe we'll put that off on the side somewhere past the farm. Okay, so we should have the things we need. I think we need stingers or something. Let's ask the guide. Hey, guide. What's up? I need to know, my dude, what I can do. Beeswax. Beeswax makes speed nades. Right. What do I do with the honey blocks, my dude? Honey platforms. Weird. Crispy honey block. Can I eat that? No, it's just a placement thing. How weird. Honey table. Honey chest. Are you just weird? Honey candelabra. No, it's the animation I want. Okay, so honey blocks, stingers, hive, bottled honey. So I don't need that at all right now. The bee wax is just extra material to make bee nades. Good to know. So I do need stingers, though. I believe I put stingers... Where the heck did I put stingers? It's in this collection somewhere. It's not miscellaneous. Could it possibly be potion items? I mean, I don't think that's actually a thing. Antlion mandibles, so I don't think that's a thing either. Worm tooth. I'm not sure what that's all about. Nope. Okay. It's not in building materials. I'd just... I mean, really... It's not miscellaneous. I don't know where else it would be. Okay, we just need to hover over all these, I guess, until I find the stingers. I know I have a bunch of stingers. Because we need the stingers also... Oh, we only have a couple of hooks. We need the stingers and the ivy... I believe, to make the... Let's get rid of the zombie banners as well. To make... That goes into dye. Nope, no stingers in here. Sorry, to make the ivy hook. But apparently, I don't have the things in here for this. How do I not have stingers? I mean, there's no way to be in ammo. I just wanted to check to make sure. Inside a die, we put the red husk, because that's where it belongs. Star in a bottle, I guess, is technically furniture, so we might as well put it in there. Next to the heart. Unless my stingers have gone, like, into my ammo for some reason, which I can't even imagine, then I don't understand. Honey blocks go here for now. What the heck? I know I have stingers. I keep doing this with everything. So much of my time is lost just looking for this stuff. We're gonna have to look in every single one of these chests now. Could it be in crafting? I might have put it in crafting. I did. Okay, good. The stingers are there. We don't need the bones or shadow scales. We have jungle spores and vines. Let's see if we can make this thing. We can make the blade of grass. Do we already have that? Be in melee. Oh yeah, we already have blade of grass. Okay, that's fine. Let's see. Let's jump out of here. There we go. Alright, so we can order out the blade of grass. Ivy, whip. We don't care about that. Snapthorn. Actually, the whip is the one. No, that's not the one I don't. Make the Hornet Staff. Let's make the Avimation. How many did you make? Okay, we make 10. That's probably more than enough. To be able to get the bee nades we want just out of that. That should give us enough bee wax and actually just bee nades enough. Itself should be fine. Let's ask the guide in case we do need to get more something. I'm guessing more hooks. Hey, man. Of course, we don't have any hooks right now, so let's see. So, Ivy Whip. Okay, the Snapthorn is the whip I'm thinking of. I don't know what this is. Like, this is summon damage. This is the yo-yo. Is this, in fact, the grappling hook? It has the same icon, just different coloration, so I'm gonna say yes, that's the grappling hook. It should say that's the grappling hook, though. It should say grappling hook item. Or get over here with the same thing, but alright, so that's what I want. Alright, at least I think it is. I guess we'll find out. If this doesn't actually work, I'm gonna be a little mad. Ivy Whip. Let's replace our grappling hook with this. We could probably just get rid of this, but that looked like it worked. Yeah, alright, great. So now I can do... Look at that. Look at that. I can be Doc Ock. It's not very fast, but it's stable. Alright, cool. That's neat. I like it. Alright. We can sell our original grappling hook, though. We don't need it anymore. Hello there. Let's sell you my original grappling hook. It's a piece of the universe original. You're welcome. We probably don't need the spores anymore. So let's put them in miscellaneous because that's apparently why I go to first. Like, why I even have the crafting at this point. Honey block. Do we want any more honey blocks? Fighting the queen bee 10 times seems a little like overkill, but we're about to do it. I don't know what the hell we use 100 block for. So I guess in building materials? No, that's stupid. I mean, miscellaneous is running out of room right now. Put the honey block here. Put the hive here, I guess. What is this? Ancient cobalt helmet? That goes in armor. Even though we're probably never going to wear it. We'll probably just sell it. Okay, we have Aviation up the yin-yang. We definitely do not want to summon her right now, though, so we'll put off to the side just in case. Do not want to accidentally summon her at the wrong time. What I think I want to do... Do we want to... I was going to say buy more bullets. But right now, we're probably fine. We have 1,500 meteor bullets, which bounce. We should be okay. Yeah, we should be alright. Alright, now I think we can do this. Let's go fight the queen bee a couple of times. Might have been bee almost a dozen times. We haven't seen what the witch doctor has for sale either. That's probably worth looking into. Look later. Alright, so we gotta go all the way back to the jungle and fight the queen bee and get all the bee nates. Or at least the equipment to get bee nates. Also, from what I understand, the queen bee is also probably the best boss to fight if you want to get rich. She does drop on the average like 5 gold or something like that, which is more than any of the other bosses drop. And she's relatively easy to take down too, so... Now whether or not that's a profit for you depends on how exactly you take her out. Like, if you take her out with like a coin gun, which I guess doesn't exist until hard mode, but if you do that, you're probably going to end up losing. That's not a lot of money. And granted, in hard mode, you get, like, especially later on, platinum upon platinum upon platinum for, like, just getting regular enemies, so... It's a typical scaling problem in most RPGs, in most video games, really, is how do you balance the economy? And the answer, usually, for single-player games, is you don't. You just forget that idea entirely. The economy cannot be balanced, just throw your hands up in the air, and accept that that your players are basically going to be stupidly rich by the end. There are some games where where there's an exception. You can actually, like, you'll be poor throughout the game, but they're rare. They're super rare. Watch there be a goblin invasion. That probably won't happen at night. We should be fine. I don't think the queen bee... I don't think it matters what time of day the queen bee is summoned. Can't imagine it mattering. Guess we'll find out. Oh, look at all this money we've just been leaving behind. Do love the magic missile. I'm gonna be sad when it no longer works for us, when it's actually just crap. When it does, like, shit all damage, that takes, like, 17 shots to take down a single minion, it's gonna be really sad. But for right now, I'm loving this magic missile. It's fantastic. No drops, though. Also, supposedly, the hornets in the jungle drop the Beozar, or whatever the hell that thing is called. Balzar? Something like that. Anyway, way back in the day, it used to be good against poison. It's still good against poison in this game. Unfortunately, none of the hornets have dropped it so far. I think it's like a 1% chance. We've beaten a lot of hornets, but not enough, apparently. Well, maybe we'll luck out. Maybe while we're down here fighting the queen bee... Does she summon hornets? I know she summons bees. No idea if she summons hornets. It's gotta just dropped, I suppose. Boing. There's something over there. I have no idea what. But something keeps dying over that way. We want to go down, 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 doobie-doo, down, down. So the left side is probably the most popular way to go. Try not to die. I mean, it can be kind of embarrassing to die at this point. Stingers are good. We like stingers. At some point, one of those hornets is gonna drop the Belzar, and it's gonna be great. Beelzar? Yowzer? I have no idea how to pronounce that thing. You'll know it when you see it. But it means we should just kill all the hornets we encounter. Because you never know. Could be the one. Could not be the one, too. We won't know that until we fight him. We probably don't need any more jungle spores. I think we're safe with jungle spores. I want to go basically straight down. If we go this way, this should be fine. This goes up and then down, which is fine. Look at that beautiful bounce. And where are we going? I guess this way. Follow the mini-map best you can. There. Sure, more vines. What the hell? We do have the grappling hook. I don't think it's going to matter right here. It might save us from dying horribly, possibly, but it could also, not. I know I'm going slightly outside of the range. I do want to go to the left, to the right, sorry. But, this is the way we've gone before. In other words, not to just follow us. That's why teleporter is really going to be good for us at some point. Though we still have to wire the teleporters. And that's going to be a pain in the half. If you think getting the mining carts in place is going to be a pain, you have no idea. The pain in store. Should we start? No, I didn't actually bring any of the wire stuff with us, did I? I did not. Not going to worry about it. I thought about doing the traps here, but we didn't bring any of it with us. Not to mention, the queen bee's not actually that hard. Like, there's no real reason to, like, invest too much infrastructure in that. Did I totally... Okay, that's right. We just swam for this, didn't we? Totally forgot about that. It's been a while since we've gone this way. Just stingers. Alright, good. That is the lizard temple, that's right. So I went too far north. It's fine. That's right, we explored this, saw the lizard temple, and realized we needed to surround it. That was the last session, I think. Thought for a minute there was something there. There was not. As long as we don't die, we should be okay here. Excuse me, sir. Ma'am? Thingabob? I don't know. Do we gender slimes? I mean, I do all the time. I don't really mean to, but it happens. Hopefully they're okay with that. I'm trying to offer some measure of respect. You know, the intent is there. It might actually be, like, follow through there, but the intent is definitely there. Don't fall in the lava. That would be bad. Okay, here we are. So we can use the animation to get through here. We should probably just cut through this. Yeah, let's just cut through this. I did not bring the star block, did I? I did not bring the star on the bottle, no. It's alright. Doesn't matter. Okay. I don't think we can have multiple queen bees at once. I doubt it. Let's make sure nobody else is here. Good. Alright. I don't see anything special about those particular hornets, so it looks like we're good. Alright. Calling the queen bee. Okay. So she's going to bounce around for a bit. I think I just wasted those shots. Let's wait until she stops. There we go. Because she has to try to hit us. And she's going to throw a bunch of stuff at us here. If I need to, I can step into the honey. Shouldn't need to, though. Our regen's not too bad. We will get slightly poisoned here, but she will be hit by the multiple hits from the ceiling and then down. Yeah, so the bullets are doing double damage, basically. I think I'm okay just standing here. I'm good. I guess I could make a little divot here where honey would be, and then I could... Yeah, that would work. She's just standing there, though. So this is great. She's not doing anything else. This is dead simple. So we were at, what, 1,600 bullets there? Okay, we got the bee gun. The inept bee gun, so not that great. But I think I can make a little divot, like right here. I need to build up with hive. Let's put this... So I build like a hive thing. I need to wait till the honey flows off, I guess. But I want to make like a... If I just make a little bit here, just standing up. Oh. I wasted my time there. Okay, that's 3. If I make it stand up, like, if I'm stand like right here, build this into a little pool of honey. That could work for me. Then, like, I don't even need to move. I can just stand here the whole time. Just need to wait until the honey goes away, so let me take a drink of water and we'll do that again. Oh, can I not build with hive? I cannot build with hive. Well, that's sad. Alright, I can just build down this way then. There. That'll do. Doesn't need to be a big area. Just needs to be big enough for me to jump into and jump out of if I need to. That's simple enough. Alright, so... Okay, so we had, what, 1,500 bolts before? We have 1354 now, so about 200 bullets to kill this queen bee. That's dead simple. Let's do that again. And hey, if you guys want to come in and watch, that's fine too. Stingers. And let's try it with the magic missile. Let's try it. I don't know if it matters. On the upside, we probably won't miss the first couple of shots. Yeah, that actually hit her, but don't know if it did much. Basically, if I just stay right here, though, we should be able to match. Oh, I don't have the... Yeah, I don't have the hearts. Don't have the, not the hearts. The magic power to really sustain this, though. That's just done. Alright. So much for that. I'm just gonna go ahead and just poke at me here, but I should be able to regen out of this because I'm standing in the honey. And these will bounce off the ceiling, which hit her twice. Yeah, we're just gonna wreck her, basically. If I aim more or less straight upwards, doesn't even matter, she's gonna die anyway. We're killing her hornet friends almost as soon as they spawn. She's actually gonna move this time, though. I'm just gonna stand here, whatever. She can't hurt me enough. Wow, this is like a dead simple kill. I almost feel a little guilty. She's just gonna die here. By Queen Bee. Okay, she does have bottled stuff in here. Alright, so that was 6 gold that time. So we got a bunch of bee nades. We got a bee gun. That's magic damage. Interesting. Hive wand. Places hives. Okay, that's how we'd build with that. With 26 bee nades now. Let's keep going. Let's do that again. Poor woman. Keeps being spawned. And we just keep attacking her. Yeah. You can hit me. No big deal. Still have the fire buff, I have the heart buff, and I have the honey buff. So I probably should make a honey spot like every time? For every boss? Probably not a horrible idea. The trouble is, how do we transport it? Oh, you know, it's probably the same way we'd transport water or lava, huh? It's probably just put it in buckets. That'd do. She's not doing that much damage to me. And we got some cover here, too. She's just, like, standing right on top of me, though. That's kind of rude. Now, this isn't as good as chlorophyte bullets, but it's still pretty good. I do like the bounces. And we can try to jump out of this, but... yeah, we just drink a potion if we get into real trouble. There she is again. Goes and drops some bees on me, or tries to anyway. So maybe with the wall of flesh, we'll throw the bee nades and also use the bee gun. The bee gun is magic, so I don't know how well that's going to work. There we go. You're done. Great. We got your stuff. Queen bee mask. Vanity item. Nectar. Summons a baby hornet. Okay, so it's a pet. Releases bee after taking damage. Ooh. That could be a good item. Let's see. What do I want to trade for that, though? Maybe the shark tooth necklace, but that's too good, too. Increases armor protection by 5 is good. I don't want to get rid of that. I don't want to get rid of any of these right now. I mean, slowly regenerate life, it helps. It's a small tick, but it is a tick. If we get something that actually negates our fall damage, we won't need the extra jump height. Alright, summon her again. We might run out of bullets. It might happen. I don't know how likely it is, but it seems like it might happen. That was only 16, that wasn't bad. Not all the bullets are hitting her twice. There is quite a spread. The bullets that are hurting her twice are decent. And she's also on fire, I believe, from the end. So that's pretty good, too. Alright. So you're just going to drop forever. That's great. She might not even fight back this time, either. Sometimes she doesn't. Like how she just occasionally drops health for us. Thank you. Appreciate that. That isn't actually her. That's the bee she's spawning. Just having to get in the way of the bullets. But the bullets have penetration, so they just go right through the bee and right into her. So those are probably the ones that aren't bouncing. There you go. Bee's knees. Don't even know what that is. Oh, it's a bow. Wooden arrows turn into a column of bees. Huh. Okay. We had any arrows? I guess we do have some arrows. We have some wooden arrows there. Yeah, we're pretty close to actually... We're not going to have any more bullets pretty soon, but this is not a bad use of our bullets. We can't use them on the wall of flesh, so... I just want all the bee nades. That means all the queen bee. She just hit something over there. I'm a little unclear what she's hitting. I think she killed whatever it was. Well, it's 6 a.m. We could do another fishing quest if we wanted to. We'll see how much beeswax we have after this. And we have 5 more of these, I think. We want to do that, so it means this is our 5th time fighting the queen bee already. No, 6th time, really, if you count the first time when we spawned her accidentally. Wow, I'm at full health. Well, nearly, anyway. I mean, it's kind of embarrassing for her, really. She is a very easy boss. This is an incredibly easy spawn. And there we go. Got a hive wand and a dangerous beekeeper. Oh, okay, the beekeeper is that, yeah. Well, dangerous is better than forceful, so we'll use that. Okay, how much do we have? We have... I don't have it on me. Oh, here we go. 94. I think it's... I don't remember how many we need per grenade. Yeah, I don't remember. We want about 100 to 130 bee nades, roughly. We have 89 already. It's probably fine. We could probably make the rest, but if we can just farm them from her, that would work out too, so... Come back to me. Alright, looks like we can have enough bullets for 2 more goes. This one included, so... This one and 1 more is what I mean to say. Alright. Eventually, she'll come back around to this side, and... Okay, she just acts a little bit different every time. Okay, so some of my bullets are not going to be great here. Yep, okay. Aha, I ducked under you. Oh, I didn't actually... Well, I mean, that wasn't that bad. Just gotta get around her, basically. Oh, she's dropping poison on me, though. Though the honey seems to negate the poison entirely. Like, there's no ticks for me at all. I'm gaining health. Yeah, the honey just completely negates the poison. Huh. Could be the regen from the honey is strong enough. And when I'm not poisoned, then I regain even more. Something like that. Yeah, I definitely don't want to run out of bullets when I'm fighting the queen bee. So she tries to basically, it's like a matador, basically. We just need to make sure we're not hit. Let's jump over you, and I mean, it's probably overkill. We don't really need to do that. We'll probably just survive it, but it's not now. Brisk honeycomb. Okay, 1 more try. Let's actually wait for... Yeah, there we go. Just wanted the poison to go away. Alright. I don't know if we can summon 2 bees at once. We can try it. It's not working. So no, I think the answer there is no. We cannot do that. 1 queen bee at a time, please. Just like a real hive. I do prefer it when she's directly above me, because then the bullet bounces just work better. Yep, just jump right over her, and we're at full health again. And it's obviously not going to work for you, lady. But this poor lady, you know, just gets summoned in, and then completely and totally destroyed in a way that she just cannot deal with. This is a player they'd be asking for a nerf. The Terraria new champion boss is a little too tough. He just sits in the honey and heals the entire time. I can hit him sometimes, but I just can't whittle him down. Sorry, Queen Bee, but your complaints have been completely and totally ignored. We might, emphasis on might, be able to do one more with our current bullet set. If we run out, though, what are you going to do? Melee? That seems like a really bad idea. No, we should not do melee. I suppose we do have enough arrows. That could work out. We do have arrows. And we have the bee's knees. So she can be taken out by her own bees. Seems pointless and cruel, but sure, what the hell, let's go for it. Let's do it. I'm definitely going to run out of bullets, I think. I think it's just, it's going to happen. Okay, so she does the charge move, and then comes in right above. I mean, it could be we don't run out of bullets. It's possible. But the thing is, not every bullet's hitting her. And I don't think we can ever guarantee that every bullet's going to hit her, so... Yeah, I think we're just going to have to accept we are going to run out of bullets. We might run out of arrows, the thing is. So which means, I guess, magic missile. Not ideal, but definitely possible. We'll see how far she gets down. I mean, it's possible she just gets totally wiped out just as the bullets end. Could be exactly 200 is all we need. Right now it seems very unlikely, especially as we missed those last few shots. Oops, okay. Yeah, she came in right at the right time, too. There we go. Okay, 3 charges is usually all she does, and then we're back to this nonsense. Yeah, we're gonna run out of bullets, and I think she's gonna have more health at the end of this than I will have bullets. It's gonna be tight. Oh, what do you know? I have 4 bullets left. What do you know? Alright, that worked out very well. Queen Bee is done. Let's go ahead and put all this nonsense away. We have a bunch of hive wands. That's a little ridiculous. We don't need this many. We have the Queen Bee mask, which we can just put away. And accessory, not accessories, it's in vanity, isn't it? Vanity, Queen Bee mask. Nectar, do I have pets? I think I have summon? Is that where I put them? No, summon just goes to actual things to be summoned. Wired, fishing, miscellaneous, armor, building, ores, potions, explosives, melee. Do I actually not have anything for... Apparently not. I mean, Intrepid Honeycomb is interesting, and I have 2 of those. It's funny they're both Intrepid. That's a good accessory. I don't know if we can really justify it, but it's a good accessory nonetheless. Bee gun. I think we want to use it. Bee's knees. I think we're going to go ahead and put that in ranged. Let's put the mini shark in range too, because right now we have like 4 bullets. So, the bee's knees in ranged. Hive wand's not going to matter. The Fisher of Souls go into the fishing. We don't need that right now. We already have it in honeycomb, so we probably don't need that again. Though I guess we should see if it can be combined with anything. The bee gun with no modifiers on it, I think is fine. Honeycomb with no modifiers on it, we probably get rid of. Say we don't have a thing where we put away summons. Did we put that in miscellaneous? Because there was the baby shark thing, right? I didn't sell it. It's not as far as I know. Let's grab the bee wax. Hold on. How do I... Where's the rest of the bee wax? Okay, it didn't stack. That's what the problem is. Okay. Was wondering what happened there. It's like, wait a minute. We only have 25? That can't be right. We defeated the queen so many times. Yeah, turns out it's not right. We're good. I have no idea where the heck the summon went. I mean, ores and bars would be weird. Building materials would be weird. Armor is not it, which makes sense. Hold on, that's armor? Oh, that's a helmet. It didn't look like a helmet, but it is a helmet. So it wouldn't be in wired. Yeah, that doesn't make any sense. Vanity, I suppose? Yeah, okay, there we go. It's in vanity. Alright, so... Sorry, I've lost it now. Where'd the little bee guy go? Nectar, there we go. And then the actual summon... I don't know if we ever want to summon her again, but if so, we have the option. That we can just sell. We need the beekeeper or something? I guess we should ask the guide this before we sell it. Maybe it turns into something else. Maybe it's needed. Aha! Okay, so it does get turned into the Terra Blade, so we do need it. Do we already have a version of it? Like, keeping a second version around in case we want to use it separate from the Terra Blade seems pretty unlikely. We already have it in melee, right? No. We have one of them. We have the Dangerous. Do we really actually need the Forceful? That seems silly. I'm going to keep the Dangerous one on me. So, yeah, we can just sell the Forceful one. It's fine. So I stand on your table in the display of dominance. So there. We have the Dangerous one. Here you go. I definitely don't need Hive Wands, like, at all. I'm good. So you just have those. These restore 80 life, so that's not bad. I think we still get the potion sickness from it. They're basically free. I suppose I should just put in the potions. Oh, the Intrepid Honeycomb. That's another thing I wanted to ask about. Hello there. This thing. Is this good for anything? Oh, we can combine it with a Shark Tooth Necklace. Hold on. Yeah, we combine it with the Slit Dinger Necklace. So actually it combines. That's kind of cool. We also do a honey balloon, which is a red balloon, and that to make the honey balloon. The bee cloak. Stars fall after taking damage, or we do the sweetheart necklace, which is a panic necklace, and a honeycomb. I have no idea how to make a panic necklace. The fact that it has a heart on it, though, kind of indicates that maybe one of the hearts that I turned into a lantern should have been done for a panic necklace instead. Okay, but the fact that we can change this and it combines both effects is actually pretty sweet. So let's definitely do that. I don't know if we have another red balloon. We might. Let's look here in the accessories here. We do not have another red balloon. Alright. Well, at the very least, we can make the combination item. Let me go ahead and grab Shark Tooth Necklace. I believe it just said at the anvil, right? Maybe not, because I don't see it. Huh. Oh, no, it's Tinker's Workshop. That's right. Always Tinker's Workshop for accessories. Yep, there we go. Mine's both effects, so that's great. There you go. Fan-frickin-tastic. Armored, even. So that's even better. It gives us more defense. Okay, I'll take it. 3 defense is not bad. Not bad at all. Okay, put this stuff inside of potions. I don't know if we need it immediately, but it's good to have. 2 bee gun necklaces, 3 bee guns. Okay, we can sell at least one of those bee guns. I think we sell both of them. There. Alright, so now we need grenades. We want to make all the bee nades possible. So in explosives, grab some bee nades. That might actually be enough. Let's just turn in our 16 then. We don't need to worry about anything else then. And so that should just be an anvil, right? I keep saying that. Oh, there it is. That's actually true. Great. So looks like it's 1-to-1, so that is way more. We killed the queen way more times than we needed to. Well, so it goes. Alright, so now we have a bunch of beeswax that I have no idea what to do with. I guess it makes armor. Anything else it does? We could make the bee summon, which is apparently pretty bad. Okay, we make the bee summon thing, and we can make armor that's also pretty bad. Well, now I just feel bad. Totally wrecked that queen's life for nothing. Well, not necessarily for nothing, I guess. Yeah, we probably could have done it. Well, Yeah, we only had this many bee nades because we killed her so many times. So really, not for nothing. It's really just for the Eater World's benefit. Okay, we have a bunch of stuff in the Void Vault still. It looks like it does actually page. I grabbed everything before, and now I grab everything again. Yet more honeycombs. Probably don't need those. I think just sell the extra honeycombs, right? Well, no, because they combine with other things. Like, it combines to make with a Star Cloak, and it combines with other stuff. So let's get... We'll keep 2 of them around, I think. The other ones, though, I think we can totally sell. So that's just a regular bee gun. Just a regular beekeeper. Bee pants, I don't think matters at all. It's just a vanity item. Sure, why not? I don't have a vanity item for pants, so there you go. And we really don't need the jungle grass seeds. Just get rid of that. Okay. What are we going to do with the beeswax? Now, it's basically useless. I just sell it, I guess. We might need it to make more explosives, in which case I'm going to put it in the explosives chest, because that's what it's good for, is to make bee nades. And bee nades are pretty cool. So that's good enough, I guess. And we already have... Yeah, we have 2 inside the accessory. We really don't need 3, do we? No, I don't think so. I don't think we need 3. Okay, we do have a lot of Nature's Gift, though. Let me go ahead and... Let's see. Guarding Nature's Gift is pretty good, so I'll just get rid of the Intrepid. Maybe the one without the... Yeah, without the modifier. So we will sell all the things on the left here. That should be good. Then I guess it's time for the Wall of Flesh, unless I can think of something else that we need to be doing beforehand. Sorry, you're not a shop. You are a shop. There. Alright. How much money do we have, out of curiosity? We have 4 gold. That can't be right. Really? Just 4 gold. That can't be right. Haven't I been, like, banking all this stuff? Let's go to a shop real quick. What the hell's going on? No, 2 platinum, 4 gold. Okay, 2 plat. We actually got the platinum level. What do you know? What do you know? Well, that's an achievement. Didn't even realize when we got our first platinum. Huh. Okay, well, that's still pretty cool, though. Looks like the pumpkins are ready for harvesting. They got some kind of weird spectral thing on them. There. Pumpkin's done. Blink root we could probably grab. We grabbed the deathweed, but it's probably a bad idea to do that now. We really don't need the blink root right now. Fire blossom doesn't look like it's ready. Maybe it can't be ready? I'll have to look and see what the requirements are. Like, the death blossom seems to be fine, the blink root seems to be fine. Day blossom seems to be okay, silverthorn's alright, moonglow is getting there. I wonder if the fire blossom needs to be, like, near lava or something. That would make a little bit of sense. Alright, well, anyway. It's still lit up like there's stuff in it. No, we're good. Okay, so the pumpkins, that's good for summoning and also for other stuff. Right now, I'll just put it in here because we don't really need this. Pumpkin workbench. That's just weird. That's just weird. Alright. Well, that's it for this episode. Thanks for watching. This has been Terraria. I'm Piece of the Universe here, Piece of the Universe 2. I'll see you guys next time.